don't like to see a lot of internet stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You fresh? Where you from walking in this door, bro? Hey, slap your head like an eye, bitch.
Ooh. Leave him alone. Stop, bro. Stop.
Hey, I forgot.
Y'all tripping. I'm telling y'all, cuz.
Okay, now I don't understand why this is starting to become like some type of trend, right? Every time I look up, I'm seeing some younger people disrespecting some elder people. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's being taught at the household or what's being taught on the internet. 'Cause, a lot of these dudes, they grow up more in the like internet time frame. But either way it go, it's no excuses. It's definitely not something that I can rock with or agree with. I feel like whoever is related or tied in to any of these type of younger cats that you see disrespecting some elders, you need to pull them by their coattail and holler at them and give them some real game. That could be anybody relative, that could be anybody loved one, and just everything for giggles. One dude talking about where you from walking around here like that. Another dude talking about I'ma hit your head like it's a female's rear end. Another dude talking about whatever, I can't even remember that fast. But it just was all strange. And about 6-7 dudes done put their palm on a person's head, excuse me. And then this would be the next thing. These type of videos to surface, law enforcement to choose to file charges on these people, and they'd be acting like, it was just all for giggles. They wouldn't even understand. But you like battering a person, assaulting a person, you putting your hands on a person, harassing a person, all these things is really not legal. And I ain't trying to go down the lane of like, pushing the line for the law enforcement. I'm just pointing out like people get caught up in the moment and get caught on these drugs or, trying to fit in or just thinking what's cool, but it's really not cool until they really meet a bad situation. That dude could have easily whipped out a gun, just start busting, just cuz. And then what? It'd be a sad story. Dudes is probably only like 19, 22 at the most. Youngest probably was like 17. All of them kind of still look fairly young. It would have been a sad thing on the news. Family would have had the graduation pictures and the sports pictures and just all the, adorable pictures. And then this would have had to came out. And then everybody would have understood what happened. But I mean, what is all this just worthless violence and just putting your hands on people about? And just showing no love or no respect to the elders. Because this video was sent to me and it was perfect timing, right? Because I just dropped a video pertaining to a guy being disrespectful to an elder lady in Long Beach. Then I was in between working on a video with some Hispanics disrespecting a elder Hispanic lady. The first one was a black dude and a elder black woman. Then this was sent to me. And this is a handful of black kids and Mexican kids. Excuse me, the way they was acting, it just makes me just keep referring to them as kids, even though, they probably ain't kids. Either way it go, they definitely old enough to know better. We're going to just say that for sure, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? They definitely old enough to know better. And it's just not funny. And then it also shows that dudes just want to have clout. Because every time these things occur, it's always somebody filming. And it's like, all these things that people was thinking like is cool, it's just really not cool. And like I said, man, if you ever run across any video and you know somebody in that video that you are familiar with and they acting like this against any innocent people or elders or some kids or ladies and it just looks totally out of place and uncalled for, get in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Teach them something before these little things become something way more serious. And I'm just keeping it a Benji. The whole the stuff on the screen, I didn't put none of that stuff on the screen. That's how the video was sent to me, and I felt like it was some disrespectful remarks towards those guys who actions was what it was. And I felt like, you know, that narrative fit those type of individuals, because they're definitely not being good representations of the black community or the Hispanic community. You know, they doing what they want to do. So you got people on the internet disrespecting y'all. You know, don't have no respect for y'all, just like y'all didn't have no respect for this man that was minding his business. I don't know what this is, man. I'll go be in the military or something. If you want to just be, you know, getting physical all day, trying to prove how aggressive you are or how tough you are. Or go get into some sports. If y'all can get into some sports or whatever it is, figure it out. Go sign up for a boxing gym or a wrestling gym, UFC. Do that. If y'all really on that type of violence or just trying to be physically, you know, putting your hands on people. Or for y'all that want to be so, you know, with the verbal, being disrespectful and all that, like, maybe y'all will get it one day, maybe y'all won't. But I'm starting to see this become more and more of a trend. And it's something that I just ain't rocking with. I just ain't in agreement with. I feel like most people are not going to be in agreement with this. And it also be bothering me, like, people have lost so much of their empathy, empathy, to where they can't even put themselves in the next person's shoes, or they can't even relate nothing to themselves. You know, people don't even relate nothing to their own mama, granny, auntie, sister, daughter, son, granddad, uncle, cousin, brother. They don't even relate nothing to that no more. Like, it just don't even matter. Like, these dudes just woke up one day and they just became just, you know, like what they call them now, the YNs. They just born straight from the house, from the womb to the YNs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just no nothing between. That's how they be acting. We gonna probably keep up with this same type of path. So if y'all run across any of these type of videos, send it to me, DM me on Instagram. It's the same handle as the YouTube channel, Keeping It a Benji, so y'all can't miss it. And yeah, man, we gonna definitely highlight all these videos and keep it a Benji and address these dudes and get at people how we supposed to get at them. You know, them dudes was definitely foul. I don't think nothing was cool about that or tough about that. And like I always say, even if they are dangerous, they still don't get no respect for that. And one day y'all gonna see somebody going viral on one of these people who be going viral on some disrespecting the innocent and the elders and all that. Y'all gonna see some people run across these same people, go crazy, put the film out there, and they gonna be matching that up on somebody blog site. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember this, and then this what happened. Remember this what happened. You feel me? That's how it's gonna be. Just like they put the egg on that dude head in Watts. They had, you know what I mean, put the footage out. He was egging people or egging ladies and all that. They double backed and he got egged on camera. So y'all better be aware. A lot of y'all think this stuff is funny and y'all think it's cool, and it's not.